Hey guys, what's up? This is Chris Pike. My friends call me Big C. I'm with TGN TV, guys, and today I got a new announcement for you. Hell yeah, we went out and looked for some new directors here to join, get some fresh blood, and in particular, we were looking for warrior directors, and we found one. We found a really, really good one. He's not just a warrior, he's an arms warrior, guys. He does tons of PvP action. He's got lots of comments on the recent patches and the upcoming patches, and he's going to be joining TGN as the newest director. So, without any further ado, here's my buddy Nikoma throwing it down. As always, leave your comments, leave any questions, anything you got to say, and if you like what you see here, remember to thumbs the video up. Alright, Big C, I'm checking out.
Hey there, my name is Nikoma. Some of you probably already know me, but I'm a warrior from Frostmain Europe, and I've pretty much been PvPing since 2005. So yeah, you're probably gonna see a lot of PvP videos from me. Now, as an introduction, I wanted to start with some macros, some add-ons, you know, some basic information about my setup. Alright guys, so I'll go over my key bindings one by one. Number 1 is charge. This one is also a macro, which will disable Bladestorm when I tap it again during a Bladestorm. Which means that if I Bladestorm and someone happens to blink away from me, or a hunter disengages, you know, or anything happens, I can tap it again and charge if I have enough cooldown. Alright, number 3, Mortal Strike. You can't really see it's Mortal Strike, but it's also macro. I'll put the macro right here again. It's a macro to do auto attack and Mortal Strike at the same time, which means if I happen to not have rage, but I still want to hit someone, I can tap Mortal Strike and I will start auto-swinging him, you know, so it's really good for if you're out of rage and trying to hit something. Same thing goes for Colossal Smash and Overpower, so I'll put both of those macros here. Alright, this is where it gets a little bit crazy. If you wonder how I'm hitting 8 and 9, well, to start with, I got really enormous hands. So yeah, that's the only explanation I can give you. I got really big hands, so it's really easy for me to reach 8 and 9 even. Alright guys, macros again. Shift H, it's my healing macro. It makes me pop my Battlemaster Trinket and my Enraged Regeneration. Be sure to have Berserker Rage up, or you won't be able to pop it. So that's really nice to know, otherwise you'll be hitting it and be like, oh my god, why doesn't it work? So, you know, there you know. Alright, letter T. It's my macro to go back to battle stance, a two-hander. Put a macro right here for you. It's just what you use after you spell reflect or after you, you know, shield wall. Shift T is my spell reflect macro. But there is something special about my spell reflect macro because I'm using armor sets. I don't actually use equip slot macros because they tend to lag a little bit. So the best thing you can do is make a set, equip your one-hander shield, save it as shield. You know, as in the name shield, and then just use this macro and everything will work out fine for you. Alright guys, Shift C, my defensive cooldown. What this one does is activate shield block, shield wall, in one global cooldown, hence giving you, you know, a bigger survival chance when you're getting pressured. Yeah, the reason I don't use equip set here is because it bugs out when you use two skills at the same time. I don't know, I'm not a Blizzard employee. I have no clue why it happens. Alright, so the following keybinds are kind of straightforward. You got Sweeping Strikes, you got your Piecing Howl, you got your Heroic Leap. Then the only thing you have left is the Focus macros, which I have all bound on my mouse. I use Focus Pummel, Focus Charge, and Focus Throwdown. Put them all 3 up here, so you can just use them, because they're really useful. You have to use them if you want to PvP in a high level. Or, you know, if you want to at least get yourself a 2.2k rating or something. Alright guys, last but not least, my add-ons. I gotta say, I don't really use that much add-ons. I use cooldown timer to count the cooldowns on my... You know, as you can see, I got some counter going on my Bladestorm right now. I got a counter going on my Intercom, on my charge. It's really useful, but you don't really need it, just if you want to. Alright, a must-have add-on is Snowfall Key Press. What it does is it takes the lag out of your skills. So basically, every skill you do has a global cooldown, and that global cooldown is triggered by server lag. So if you have a bad connection with the server, it won't respond to your next queuing skill, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you know, it makes the game faster to get this add-on. It's not a lag, it's not a cheat or anything, so you can just download it. It's no problem. Alright, another add-on I know you guys are going to ask me about is, oh Nikoma, how do you get your damage so awesome? And the answer lies exactly in my channel. So if you just want to check it out, I've got a lot of stuff up there, a lot of PvP videos, a lot of really cool stuff. So I invite you to join the world of Nikoma. Yeah, so I hope you like this introduction, guys. I'll be posting a lot of stuff on TGN, a lot of tutorials, you know, probably a lot of duels as well, to just, you know, kind of give me a commentary on it and tell you what to do against what class and why and how and when, and you know. So be sure to look out for that, and that should be all, man. Nikoma out.